Thanks for joining me today. Leadership comes with a price. That's right. Many of us who are in positions of leadership understand and know that leadership comes with a price. There's a ton of things that you sacrifice, that you give up, or that you have to endure in order to be a leader or to be an effective leader. Now, I got an opportunity a couple of days ago to watch a documentary on Dr. King, on his life and how he led, or his leadership, and how he impacted others. Now, at a very young age, he was tapped on the shoulder to organize one of the greatest movements in the United States history, which was the Civil Rights Movement. But during this same time, or at the height of organizing this movement, there was a slight disturbance going on in Tennessee, I believe it was, in 1968 with the sanitary workers going on strike. So he stopped his process of working on the Civil Rights Movement to go see about these sanitation workers and what was going on and what was it that he could do to help them. Now that right there, my friends, is a big leadership tip and some insight to help us all. In other words, never get too big on your mission or your goal that you forget about the biggest part of why you're doing it. And most times it's the people. The people are the reason why you're trying to accomplish a goal, and the people are who you need to get the goal accomplished. So he went to Tennessee to see about these workers and to see what was going on and what he could do. And they were really taken aback to see a man of this stature, this leader of this magnitude, taking time out of the Civil Rights Movement just to come and see about them and what was going on with them. Authenticity, guys. Authenticity. As leaders, we have to have authenticity. People need to know that we're there for them. And once they see that and understand that we're real about what we're doing and what we're trying to do, they are so motivated to get behind us and help us push our agenda and get to the goal that we're trying to get to. So please understand that authenticity is very important and a very big characteristic that you need as a leader. But going forward, King had this dream, and we all know the dream in his infamous speech, "I have a dream." But that was his mission, that was his goal, to make sure that everyone, not just a certain color of people, but everyone had the basic and civil rights in the United States as a U.S. citizen. And he was determined every day of his life to push that goal until it came to fruition. Now, there were a lot of people that didn't want to see that happen. There were a lot of people that were okay and they were used to, and they had no problem with the world or the United States being the way it was at the time, being negative and segregated. But King believed that we could do way more together than we ever could separate. And so he held fast to his dream, even though he had death threats to him and his family and his friends. He kept pushing forward because he knew that if we could get to that dream and get everyone to realize how important we all are, how much more greatness we could do together and achieve together if we stop judging each other by the color of our skin and more on the content of our character. Now, he believed this until his dying day when he was assassinated. But my thing to you leaders today is, what is your mission and your goal? You have to understand that as a leader, when you have a mission or a goal, everyone's not going to like the goal. Everyone's not going to like what you're trying to achieve. But you have to be steadfast and move forward anyway. There are going to be some strong negative opinions and thoughts and views coming your way. But you have to know and understand and believe that your mission is the right mission and that what you're trying to achieve is the right thing to achieve. So ethics play a part in this too. So do a check on your mission and your goal today and make sure you understand what it is and push forward. There will always be feedback, negative comments, but continue to push forward and surround yourself with positive, uplifting people who believe in what you're trying to do. And because of King and what he sacrificed, he was able to start the paradigm shift in creating a world where people are starting to be seen as people and not as color. Now, I'm not saying that your struggle or your vision is that big or on that scale. Could be, I don't know. But just think about it. Whatever your goal or your mission is, be steadfast. Continue to move forward. Leadership comes at a cost, and that cost is courage. Sometimes you're scared. You may be scared or you may get scared, but you still have to press forward anyway, because the mission has to be worthwhile, and it has to be worth the fight. It has to be worth everything that you're going through and sacrificing to get there. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out to watch my videos. If you want to see more videos like this, please go to my website at www.chadbumgarner.co. And also, please give me some feedback. Go to Twitter. My Twitter handle is @CDBumgarner. And as always, Periscope every Wednesday evenings at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I will talk and discuss with you guys the very same topic that I'm talking about here on my YouTube channel, because I believe that iron can sharpen iron, and my job is to make you the leader that you need to be so that people want to follow you and not have to follow you. All right? Thanks again. And remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?